Welcome back, everybody, to Last to Survive the Galaxy. We haven't done this since 2023, but now we're bringing it back. So, in case you don't know, this was a series where the Galaxy characters, the people that live in the Galaxy house, they went head-to-head in different challenges, and each time there was a winner, and they basically got to move on. And some got eliminated. There was $10,000 and $20,000. We're still in $20,000. But originally the plan was to keep going all the way until like $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, all the way to the winner. But what we're doing instead is, this is our second to last ever. Basically how it's gonna work is we are gonna have trivia game, and we have only 4 contestants today instead of the usual 10. And they're or 9 sometimes. And the reason for that is because in this one we have the ones that never won the $20,000 series. So the ones that never won are going to be going head to head. We're going to have 3 rounds. So the first round will have 3 questions and only 1 will get through. Second round will have 2 questions, 1 will get through. Third round will have 1 question, 1 will get through. And one of those that loses every single time will be eliminated from the entire thing. And we'll have one more video in the future. It'll be a while from now though. And this video is basically gonna be the grand finale. It's gonna be like a game show thing, and the loser of this gets to host it. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, Mashup's not gonna appear in it at all then. Or I could ask him to appear in it, I don't know. But anyways, let's meet our contestants. Hello, my name is Leader, and I'm gonna win this. My name is Killboom, and I'm gonna win this. My name is Killboom, and I'm gonna destroy Killboom at this. My name is Shadow, and I'm gonna destroy these other 3 in all of these. So now that you have met them, let's let the games begin. Or actually, I should tell you first that basically how this is working is they're gonna be they're in a different room, and they have someone recording them. They're gonna say their answers. The person recording is gonna send it to me, and I'll read them out. So let's begin. Here's the phone, by the way, we're gonna read them out. Question 1. What is iron on the periodic table? Iron. Cu? Isn't it Fe? Fe. Fe is iron. Okay, we have all of our answers locked in. So let's read them out. Okay, so we have Leader. No, that's wrong, Leader. It's not Cu. That's copper. It's not iron. And everyone else wrote Fe, which is correct. So Leader is eliminated from this. Now we'll move on. By the way, if multiple do end up being eliminated from one question, then we'll have one less round of each category. If both get eliminated, if all the remaining contestants get eliminated, then we do another round. And same for if nobody gets eliminated. We'll see how likely any of those are though. Because now we have question number 2. Which main 2 things is climate measured on? If you say another answer that I'm not looking for, you're gonna be out. Yes, we're being very strict here today. Ooh, this is difficult. What was it again? Wasn't it temperature, precipitation? What was it? It was like temperature and solar flare frequency. It was temperature and precipitation. Alright, let's pull out our phone again, see what everyone said. And it looks like everyone except 1, again, got it correct. They said temperature and precipitation, while we have Killboom here saying temperature and solar flare frequency. Even if even like that doesn't even not a measurement for climate. So even if I did accept all possibilities, that'd be incorrect. Yeah, Kilboom's out, and let's move on to our final question. So question 3. What is Isaac Newton's third law? What is it? I remember. It was like, for every action in nature, there was an equal and opposite reaction. Third law? I have no clue. Okay, let's plot our fun again. And we got Kildoom's correct. He's moving on. And the other one was incorrect. But the answer is basically like for every action in nature, there's always an equal and opposite reaction. I don't know how I forgot that, but Shadow didn't know at all. Come on, Kildoom, you're through to the next round. Okay, we're through. Now we'll be moving on to our second subject, math. So basically, we're gonna have 2 questions, most likely, and we'll have each one's gonna answer again, and let's just begin. So question 1. What is 7th to the 4th power? Okay, we're back in, let's say 2,401. That's pretty simple. 2,401. I'm not good at doing this kind of math. 2,533. Okay, let's pull out our phone. Shadow is incorrect. He said 2,533. The correct answer, the other one's got. Pretty good at math, I guess. They're pretty good at math. 2,401. So now let's move on to the next question. What is the solution to this on a graph? Y equals 4x plus 6, and y equals negative 8x minus 20. -2, -3? Okay, I need to get this correct. -2.17, -2.67. We got our answers, and okay, Kilboom, you're very good at math. The answer is -2.17, -2.67. Okay, we made it through. So now we have our final 2 remaining. By the way, in case you're wondering, Leader wrote -2, -3. So yeah. And now we are on to the grand finale. Either Shadow or Leader, one of them will not make it. So I'm gonna read out the final question, and they're both gonna have to answer. So here we go. This is geography based, by the way, which I'm an expert at, so I would know these. Let's see if they know it. So our final question, pretty difficult, pause it at home if you want. What are the 7 main islands of Hawaii? 3, 2, 1, go. Hawaiian Islands. I know Hawaii, I know Maui, I know Oahu, I know Hawaii. I got nothing else. Oh, I'm good at geography. I should... Hawaiian Islands, though. Oh, I know them. Hawaii, Oahu, Maui, Hawaii, Niihau, Kala'ave, Lanai, and Molokai. Okay, let's read our answers, what we got. Okay, so Leader wrote Hawaii, Maui, Oahu, Kauai, and he doesn't know the rest. He got most of them, at least. Shadow knows his Hawaiian Islands. He got the 4 that Leader just said, with Molokai, Lanai, I don't know exactly, and Kala'ave. So there we go. Shadow is through to the grand finale.
Okay, we're through. That was close.
Leader is eliminated and will be hosting. And I'll be in the challenge as well, by the way. I'm not just going to be gone after that. I am actually going to be competing. So, now, that's it.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I'll see you in the next game.